year 1260. Caldwell had clearly
Yeah, that... I deliberate. Oh, do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
Thought it were bandits riding in.
Come.
Hey?
I do adore this prospect.
Yes. Lyria, the Pearl of the North. With its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
Is this what I pay taxes for? To be robbed along the high road, and in broad daylight, no less?
Gods of... Fog in broad daylight. With the heat positively sweltering. Have we to do with some manner of sorcery?
Lady, the masks they wear.
Soon, Queen.
Yes,
But
Calm you.
Me.
I've not deliberate. Leave the... What is this, Reynard?
the bluff crumbles! Fall back! Save yourselves!
Or someone. There's no...
A peasant cart out the Queen.
Beware, some bandits on my road round.
You spy that...
As the clay...
That's the Bravo, yo!
As...
This...
That...
First bandits, now this. Misfortune does indeed come knocking twice.
In hobnail boots. Trap...
Suddenly as...
I thank you, sir.
Then yet in
Reynard, this is no time. Get, but tell...
What?
Assemble...
Re-
House, barn, granary. Blackclads burnt it all down.
What the devil is going on? Where are our reinforcements? Why does Willem not ride out to face the foe, relieve besieged towns?
I can't say, Your Grace. We haven't had a single scroll from the Prince.
Gods be damned. I've the impression I'm alone in fighting the Blackclads.
Remember this, Nilfgaardians. You'll not defeat the gods. They fear not your torches. Never seen so many armed men in my life. And each one in black plate.
Look! Do...
the Nilfgaardians.
You saw I cop the cop Re
Golden armor! Golden air! Reach!
Horn sound. The Skellige.
that we shall yet your Here the damage seems not so great.
It appears Nilfgaard's not yet turned its forces towards the capital. We're likely to encounter no more than pathfinders and foragers.
So I hope.
On their way to the capital.
How good? The cake.
Lots of folk moving about of late.
We welcome you home, Your Majesty.
Home at last, Your Grace.
We shall not enjoy it long, I fear.
Me.
And all right.
And
We've
You-
yeah,
we-
you
I'd hope to persuade you, but it,
the Queen was conf.
you
Me. Mo-
for my dust, and they have
Yeah.
Gascon. Bloody hell, where'd he get to? I thank you, Gascon. No, no,
Lyria. Having fled Lyria, The Scoia'tael warrior.
Rail, at the... Gods. The entire country up in flames.
Ebdahi warned punishment awaited Edirn, that he would show the land no mercy.
What in God's names did you do to him, Rayla?
Nilfgaard offered us an alliance against the rest of the north, but Demoven declined, in his clipped soldier's speech. They say Ebdahi flew into a rage and swore he'd reduce Edirn to rubble.
Soon after entering...
Shut up.
You're great.
Or to...
Gatburg opened its gates to the Black Lads. Surrendered without a fight.
Was here, just a week past. That was a mill. An inn. Out more than ashes now.
And of the people, not a trace. Not even the bodies. Look to the high road. The earth furrowed by wheels, hooves. The Blacklads went at Rosberg with all their strength. An ominous sign.
For Nilfgaard, I'd say. The fortress boasts 2 new towers, a deeper moat, gate of wrought iron. It cannot be taken. What?
The Lyrians met what me...
Then the Nilf...
Malay.
A pity Willem is not with us. Were he to see what lies before our eyes, caught a whiff of the burnt bodies, perhaps he would see with whom he now consorts, whom he allowed in our home with nary a fight.
If it be your majesty's wish, I shall send a rider to the prince with her.
I wish nothing of the sort. I will not correspond with the enemy.
me. The Lyri...
Hear that? Nightingales. Unmindful of war, they sing on.
Those are no birds, my lady. Just Scoia'tael scouts use animal cries to communicate. Tell the men to hold to the road, my lady. Anyone wanders in the trees, they don't come out.
Have we not passed this way before?
Scouts say no, your grace. They mark the trees.
Elves could have erased the marks, or left new ones where we've yet to tread. Best to follow the sun. Only way not to lose your bearings.
Me?
So
me.
I am elder. But I get spa. If
I ex...
You. After a long...
Oh, me. So be for this.
Oh, at last. I'd begun to think this wood had no end.
And I thought bandits knew their way round a wood.
We do. Around those not brimming with elves armed to teeth.
I'm going no further, and I'd advise you to do the same. Bandits took the fort to the north.
The ruins still smoulder. Nilfgaard passed not long afore. They must be close.
No doubt they already knock at Aldersburg's gate. We must make haste.
Me before as raising Hirschman. Finally.
Good. Of course. I was
Acquired.
All destroyed. As if nobody lifted a finger against the Nilfgaardians.
King surely ordered all his armies to return to Aldersburg, took cover behind its walls.
I do not wish to dismay, but after what we saw at Rossburg...
enough doomsaying, Gascon.
The lyrical. The Lyrian need a... Take you.
Me!
Yeah.
You put... Yes, what?
Demovet. And Demovet.
Me.
I'll...
With that,
I pulled and you're a...
And that good.
Yeah.
You and
Meave left all. Along per.
No,
Though the lip.
none here. Yeah. Rayla, I'm
Your Grace, I've a message for your eyes only.
A hearty Mahakam welcome to you.
What an honour! Even the arbalists salute us with cocked quarrels.
Oh, that well. An ounce of prevention saves a slag heap of trouble. None too shabby as views go, eh?
Were it not for the howling wind, I'd make a sketch.
Me. As the whales of
you into no, and you're well, very well. And this, you've. I've come to the conclusion your elder-in-chief is not fond of guests.
Fond? That's near a quarter of it. He hates them, with seething passion. But you're damned lucky.
Why's that?
Let you in, didn't he? Mahakam was cordoned off completely from the outside world for many a long year. Clans finally forced Bruver to at least let in peddlers and emissaries. Though he dragged his feet as long as he could.
An offer. Thank you.
The lip.
No gap.
The blizzard's blowing in. Your Grace, perhaps we'd best pitch camp and wait for clear weather.
Tain't a bad idea. Said we might be waiting a week.
Then we march on. We've no time to waste.
Meet
You might.
No war.
Meet me.
Do you...
Though wounded, meet the lit.
What?
The following is proclaimed by formal decree of the Elder. From here on in, you're on your own.
What?
The vi-
Follow it. The sound of approaching.
Click and
You can. It,
have we?
of-
Meet me.
Yeah, but-
And indeed, Bard. So I want money.
Did you... We don't even know if any...
Big mantle of fresh snow today. Gotta blow before too long.
The Gabos.
For frostbite, you'd best avail yourself of some honey.
As Meave neared
I didn't... My pet... No, what me did... It's what it's got. You... I need to...
Broover stood by the...
My son...
Dwarf. Their strength combined.
What? I regret it. You...
Look, Mount Carbon.
Damn! And I thought Novigrad was big.
The Lyrians.
I shall be there. And to honor is there.
The
Come. Was this an imp? Your foot and stop. Now, get.
me. The Queen.
Oh no.
Meave had taught. At long last.
Your Majesty, some new reports require your attention.
Hidden.
Very well.
And how...
Rain all. Gascon seemed a
In.
You can put it.
I don't.
Do not do what?
What? Rainer. Drawn. Yet.
From.
No two ways to it. Charming this county the Blackclads granted Caldwell to rape.
Yes, a gift so lovely Caldwell could not refuse. Ep Dahi, it seems, wished to be rid of the Count, so as to rule Lyria alone.
I do wonder why they...
What's the...
Mighty...
For no...
Who? What? You've a lot...
Your Grace, the chap.
In to me, the soul
Prove it.
Many of me
They'll.
with me king assist. With the me. The lyrics me.
Yesterday.
Gods, have we passed the very threshold into hell?
Close ranks. None is to step off the path.
The what?
Me. This big. The lead. We. And you. I. As
You're the have some.
so be.
The of the battle
Burn.
were in evading Nilfgaard. It was several hours.
Just a now, but we've talked.
Sandfly don't. Not we.
Gascon.
Meet the at me.
Defend the Queen! Your Grace, our son.
Meave was victorious on the bank. Meave had come home.
His Majesty!
He. Yes, it let
Me.
Ma'am, I've something you must see. Never thought I'd see the day. The Queen's return.
Rivia. And here I feared I would see it no more.
I believed you would. I believed you could succeed. Be victorious, Your Grace.
We've not arrived just. A robust rain hither comes.
The Devil's Tower. We draw near, Your Grace.
No sign of Willem yet, far as I can see.
Unsurprising. Prompt he never was.
The Willem and the
I must. Oh, did not the it.
Your Grace.
the back me the
These lands, they look familiar to you?
Naturally, Your Grace. They're the venerable Count Caldwell's.
War, death, chaos. Everywhere but here. This land's positively pastoral.
me Gavel.
Our lost.
The Nilfgaard does me shot.
This map.
Your Majesty, the hut's untouched. Ripe grain in the fields, 'tis hard to believe. I feared we'd have another Edirn here, with the black-clads setting fire to all.
I feared nothing of the sort.
Bro, when it
Just a few. Fork of Broad.
You spent.
I need.
But Maeve knew she couldn't have back.
The wind howls like a ghastly apparition.
Rivia Castle. Seems our journey nears its end.
That end could.
You
These in.
then me.
You came as
I could.
you, but
I
you did
plow. I
Maeve's closest advice.
rain at the. Gas. That. It's got.
Me. Me. The Lyrians fight Mo then me. What?
Help.
The Nilfgaard had me that. The armies of the north had united and now.
I spoke with Demavend's that me.
We've.
Then some. Normally did.
I know.
I was in Aldersburg when it fell. Broke my heart, that did. Did not compete.
Me. The Scoia'tael
You don't. Then you make shots.
Building all anew. Treat yourself to all
It'd be an honor to fight at your side, Majesty.
Aha!
A lesson. In up
Me.
You give me the get.
Me.
The
General Epdahi had prefaced Lyria.
Phew. Throat must be pastures up.